Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Jim Crane once again. I've got something pretty cool to show you today. It's from a new maker that I just recently discovered. The maker has a new Etsy store that's called Tomahawk Leatherworks that was just opened just in the last 24 to 48 hours. So there's not a lot of stock in the store right now, and each piece is individually handmade by the artisan. So if you go to the store and you want to order a mail bag like this or some of the other items, wallets and such, they're individually handmade for you. So there might be a 2-week, maybe 3-week waiting time to get the products right now. So this is the U.S. style mail bag. It's a messenger bag. It is, the dimensions of the bag are approximately 14 inches wide. It's about 10 inches tall, and it's approximately 5.5 inches wide. And of course, it's a mail satchel, so it is made from a soft leather, which means those sides can expand or contract depending on how much you're going to put in the bag. So this bag, first of all, is made from Horween vegetable tan Dublin. And it's a combination, by my measurements, of some 6-ounce leather and some 8-ounce leather. There's also some elements of the bag that are Herman oak, vegetable tanned, natural strapping leather, which is kind of like a tooling leather, very strong, very durable. First of all, again, Horween vegetable tanned Dublin. The flap, by my measurement, is 8-ounce leather, and then the sides of the bag are between 6 and 8-ounce leather. There's a magazine pocket on the back. That is a nice 6-ounce piece of leather. So first of all, let's go over the usual progression. Shoulder strap. This shoulder strap is really pretty cool. It is kind of a combination of a traditional mailbag style strap with the Conway buckles here, and kind of a hybrid, also a guitar strap, which has this nice wide, very comfortable piece of leather. And this strap is, on this side is the Horween Dublin, okay? And then on this side you have your Herman oak strapping leather. And it's the same on all of the back surfaces of the shoulder strap. So you've got this nice wide, comfortable, very comfortable on the shoulder when the bag is loaded down. Really cool kind of combination guitar strap and mailbag strap, which I really think is really neat. And it's very generous. It's pretty, a little too long for me when it's all the way let out, but it is adjustable with some holes that are punched in the ends of the strap that you can adjust with the Conway buckles. Very nice, very cool looking shoulder strap. I love that. It's just really cool. There's a nice strong carrying handle on it, and this is very generous. You can see the size of my hand. So if you've got a big hand, this is going to work very nicely for you. It's very comfortable. It's made from 2 pieces of leather. You got a piece of leather that wraps around these snaps here, these connectors here to the D-ring, and then there's a piece of leather that's wrapped around that and rolled back over on itself. So this piece goes all the way down to here, and then this piece comes over, and then it is stitched all the way through, all 5 pieces of leather. And the stitching on this bag is all hand stitching. It's stitch by stitch, done by hand. There's no machines used in making this bag. So I don't know how you really do this. You got to get those holes lined up perfectly. It must have taken quite a while to just put the handle together. I'm not really sure how that was done, but it makes a really comfortable grip, a really nice handle. Okay, the handle is held on to these D-rings here. Same with the shoulder strap. The shoulder strap can be connected to the side straps here if you want more of a traditional messenger bag type of carry, but if you want a mail bag type of carry, you can attach that to the D-rings on the back, which is attached to this spine here. So again, all of this stitching is hand stitched, stitch by stitch. The craftsman is just a perfectionist. This thread that's used is a French waxed linen thread, chinois, or fil au chinois. 332 is the size, and it's known as some of the best waxed linen thread in the business. So it's from a very old French company, Fil au Chinois, and it's actually comprised of 3 strands of waxed linen that are kind of cable wrapped, and that gives you a very kind of rounded, like a cord type profile. So you've got a nice round cross section to the thread, whereas some of the threads used have more of a flat cross section to it. It doesn't make quite as nice of a appearance in the stitches. But this is all hand stitched, and at the end of every stitch run, the stitching is tied off beautifully and tucked beautifully, so it's not just left ragged. And in this case, the craftsman has put a hand-hammered copper rivet to hold that edge right there, so you can get in and out of this magazine pocket basically forever without that edge pulling out. There are, by my count, 30 different hand-hammered copper rivets in this bag altogether, including the straps, the closing strap, and the shoulder strap. So very nice construction, typical mailbag construction, where you have a piece here, the bottom piece here, this piece, and then front and back. So, and then this is the traditional construction method for mailbags made by Watts or other manufacturers, Berkheimer and others. That was the original mailbag spec. We've got the closing strap, or the cinch straps here on the top for support, for holding the bag together when you have a lot of stuff in it. This strap here is also the Horween on one side and the Herman-Oak on the other, and it feels very, very substantial. It's just got a really nice feel to it. So you've got a solid brass roller buckle closure that is held on with 2 copper burr rivets. Again, this is the really nice leather. He's got it tucked, which is how it would have been on an actual mailbag. So he left this detail in. It's not easy to do with thick leather like this, but when it's hand stitched, you don't have to get a machine through there, so you can do things that sometimes you might not be able to. The inside of the leather, again, this is that beautiful Horween. So you've got this beautiful surface on the inside. You don't have the kind of raggedy suede. This piece here, the closing strap, is secured with 2 copper rivets, and then he's put this nice little finished piece over it to kind of dress that and make it look a little more finished. So beautiful job. It's actually just a beautiful closure system. So inside, the inside of the bag, the pockets and the reinforcements in here are all of the Herman-Oak strapping leather. So there's a piece of Herman-Oak leather sewn to the inside of this edge here, right there. Okay, and that gives this edge a more substantial feel. And all of the edges, every single edge on this bag is hand burnished. So he took the time to hand burnish all of these edges on the strap, the sides here. Got a nice, beautiful burnish on this edge. This is a sandwich of leather composing of the Herman-Oak strapping leather and some of the Horween Dublin leather, and then he's burnished this edge too beautifully. So really nice job. This leather just feels so great. It's just buttery soft. It just has a wonderful, wonderful feel. Even the underside is just a great leather. Smells wonderful too. So we've got the straps here at the top to secure this edge from opening when you are in and out of it all the time. This D-ring is secured to this leather strap with a copper rivet there as well. And then all of the edges, all of the stress points at the top of the stitch lines, those are all secured with a copper rivet as well. So one there, and then over here as well. Okay. Inside the bag, we've got some pockets. We've got a pocket that will hold a 13-inch MacBook. We've got a pocket behind that, which is secured with this strap, and a stud. So we've got this pocket here, you've got a pocket behind that, and then you've got 3 pen pockets, a pocket for business cards, and then a larger pocket down here for whatever else, cables or whatever else you want to put in there. The rest of the bag is just wide open. Okay, there is a D-ring in here to put your keys on when you are traveling. Okay, he did put some feet on the bottom, some brass feet that are solid brass, and this is not a feature of a traditional mailbag, but what it will do is help protect these edges here when you set it down on something nasty like concrete or something. It'll keep these edges from getting scratched up. It's a nice touch, I think, and picked a beautiful matching brass to the rest of the hardware. Okay, so nice big open area on the inside. You can put lots of stuff in there. Okay, again, a beautiful bag, really well made. I don't know how long it took. It must have taken the craftsman at least a week, maybe a little bit longer to make this bag. I think just stitching this shoulder strap would have taken all day to do that. But let alone all of this just beautiful hand stitching on this bag, and the leather, of course, is beautiful. Now, Horween, a good half side of Horween vegetable tan Dublin is going to run somewhere around $350, $375, and by the time you get it shipped to you, you're close to $400. So these bags are not inexpensive. They are heirloom quality bags. This isn't just something you are going to give to your kid to go to high school with and carry his books, or off to college possibly, but this is a kind of bag that you buy once and you have it the rest of your life. It is a true heirloom quality bag, very much in the lines of Norman Kahn's beautiful bags, or the Leather Shop in Seattle. Those are examples of bags that are designed to last a lifetime, and this is no exception. There will be a link below for the Etsy store location, so you can check it out. The price I'm not sure of yet, because this is I think the first creation of this particular style that was offered for sale. So I'm not sure what the price will be, but I know it will be probably on the higher end, because this is where you're going to get a vegetable tan Dublin mail bag, all handmade, hand burnished edges, hand stitched with the finest thread that there is available. It's thread that Hermes uses in that their craftspeople use. So it's just made from the best products, all handmade, very high quality, will last for generations. Beautiful bag. Hopefully, if you like it, you'll be able to get one for yourself. And I'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.